Chapter 15. Luminous' Pav. It had been a long time since I saw the Void Dragon and made the deal with it. I had been continuing to wait for its return but was getting impatient with it. My father had recently created a lesser species of high human that he considered a minor success, but that soon changed. I was alone in my room as I had tried to do more recently, so I could see that being again when I felt like I was being watched again. So in a desperate attempt to see if it was true, I called out to the empty room for him to come out. Luminous, I feel your presence, Void Dragon. You can come out now, no one else is here. Void Dragon, I'm surprised you knew I was here. Your magic perception skills have improved greatly. I'm proud of you, Luminous. So rejoice, for today your father's end is near. All you need to do is desire it, so I'll consume him so he may never return again. You may then pursue your own dreams. I felt so excited that the time had come, but how was I to take over the vampire race and rule them? How was I to grow in power, and how would this being rename me when it seemed to have none of its own? I had many questions to ask it, and since I'm not sure if I'll see it again, I thought I should at least try to ask it my questions. Luminous, wait, before we kill my father, can I ask you a few questions? Void Dragon, sure, I'm in no rush right now, but know that my time in the cardinal world is running out. If I stay here too long, the world could end from my aura leaking. Keep in mind the world hides my presence for everyone else's benefit, not mine. Luminous, I see. Then how will you rename me when you seem to have no name yourself? Also, how will you make me strong enough to be the undisputed ruler of the vampire race? Valentine exists too, and he is a high-level vampire like I am, even if father considers me superior to him. Also, I said as I got closer, are you going to visit me more often after this is over? Void Dragon, haha, try to visit you on your birthdays if I can, but like I said, I'm a natural danger to creation, so I can't stay for long. For the answer to the other question, I do have a name, but I can't tell you it yet. It's forbidden by Veldanava to speak it until the time is right. Then after I name you, I will awaken you as a true demon lord like Guy the Red Primordial has. Then you will only be weaker than the people who haven't awakened. Even the other people you know like Sylvia will pale in comparison to you. Also, since this Valentine will be a possible problem, I'll just split him into two separate people so he can't defy you again. After hearing all that, I'm curious about what it can't do, and it has a name, but God himself forbid it from both being in the world for too long and speaking its name. I feel sorry for the poor thing. Most beings take pride in their names and even try to spread the knowledge of it, but it's been banned from doing so by its own cousin. Don't worry, Void Dragon, one day I'll make it so everyone will know of your name. I'll make a religious organization around you and force Veldanava to tell me your name so I can surprise you with me saying it to you. Then both the world and me will herald the times you return to the cardinal world. Haha, I'm so excited to start this plan. Rimuru's Pav. Wow, she is really happy about the opportunity to kill her own dad, isn't she? The smile as she puts her hands on her face shows that much. But what Seal told me earlier is what really concerns me most of all. A little earlier, Rimuru, what do you mean, earn Luminous's love and affection? Seal. Isn't it too early for something like that? And she will love both Hinata and Chloe in the future, won't she? She likes only women, right? Seal, no master, she doesn't just like women. Keep in mind she acquired the unique skill lust for a reason, dear. She has much love for many people and doesn't have any real preferences, more bisexual than anything else. This will also help our future with the Holy Empire Lubelios in the future as well. Rimuru, I'm not so sure about this, Seal. I mean, I didn't see any evidence this would even work out with her. I don't want her to hate me, we were good friends before. Seal, just believe in me, dear, I am confident in this plan, just follow my idea and everything will work out perfectly. Especially since if Luminous comes to your side, so does Hinata too, dear. Giggle, damn, she got me there. Now I can't fail this mission. It must succeed if I'm to ever acquire safe nudes of Hinata ever again. Rimuru, alright Seal, I'll follow this plan of yours, but what do I do? Seal, I'll guide you through the hard part of the plan, which is the beginning. After that, just defeat Luminous's father and help her make her dreams come true. After that, just visit her on her birthdays like you used to do all the time. Rimuru, okay, that seems simple enough for now. After that, I went to meet Luminous, and then after she was in her own head while dancing for joy from some lines I said, I told her the plan after her father died. Luminous, so you want me to confront my father and you'll defeat him on your own? Isn't that dangerous? Don't you want my help, darling? Rimuru, it's alright, I'll be fine on my own. I am the most powerful being besides my cousin after all. Just trust my judgment and you shall get everything you have ever wanted. So we both walked down the corridor to confront Valentine, the father of Luminous. After we got into the room he was in, I saw many lab equipments that showed me just how far gone he was in the membrane. After Luminous said her speech to her father, I just devoured him with Azathoth and it was over. All of the other high-ranking vampires just stood there frozen in fear of how fast it ended. I then turned and walked back to Luminius and gave her a kiss on the forehead as Seal told me to. I then saw Roy, or his twin, in the crowd giving Luminius a scowl, so I walked up to him and asked, "Rimuru, why are you giving her such a look, weakling? If you continue to do so I shall make you into two different beings against your will." "Valentine, that is all bullshit. You can't possibly do that. Even if you beat my master easily doesn't mean you can do that to me too." After he said that I simply split him into two separate people. "Rimuru, from now on you are Roy and you are Lewis, am I understood, boys?" They both nodded in agreement after that, while I walked back to Luminous again. "Rimuru, you vampires will now all serve Luminius unconditionally, is that understood?" "Vampires, understood, great one," they all said as they knelt in fear and terror. I then put my hand on Luminius's cheek as I gave her a smile. "Rimuru, good, now Luminius that you held your end of the deal I shall uphold my end of it. From this day forward you are called Luminous Van Valentine, ruler of the vampire race. Now evolve and become the highest form of being a vampire can ever achieve through natural evolution." After I said that, she evolved into a true demon lord as she fell asleep. The others also started to do the same thing. As it was happening, Luminous put her hand to my head and asked, "Luminous, darling, can you stay with me for a while longer? I don't want you to leave me again." "Rimuru, I'm sorry dearest child, but I can't stay much longer. I don't break my promises, so don't worry. I'll see you again on your next birthday, and if your nation is ever attacked by a calamity I'll force the spirit of time itself to send you a hero to protect you and your people. On the day my being can be contained and I'm free from restrictions, then I'll be able to visit you more often. Luminous, I can't wait for that day," she said as she fell asleep. I carried her to her room and played her in her bed. Then pulled the covers over her so she could be safe. Then I stayed there until she woke up from her evolutionary sleep. The others tried to enter but I chased them away since I wasn't sure they could be trusted. After she woke up I taught her the secret of the skill of faith and favor she once taught me. Then I gave her a hug and said goodbye. After all, I had a different person to save next and they really need my help sooner rather than later. Luminous Pav. After Love left I was disheartened for a while. But after I remembered he said he would visit me on my birthdays, I decided to make it so I had something to show him after he came back, so I called the other high nobles to meet me to start the new religion I decided to create. Luminous, hello everyone, today we shall make a religion based around my love, the Void Dragon. I also want to meet Veldanava. He will tell me the name of my savior and our new god. Vampire, shouldn't you be the god of this religion if what you told us earlier is true about the skill he taught you? Isn't that what he wants us to do? Luminous, yes, I will be. We shall call him the All-Father until we know his true name. He will be the greater god above me and I'll also be a god in the pantheon we shall create. For now we shall spread this religion so my power can grow and our people will be more safe. This should also make the humans happier and their blood tastier too. Begin the preparations, she said with a mischievous smile. To be continued.